So what were you telling me? That we're all gonna die? We're all gonna die? We're all gonna die. You, your mama, your sister, your brother, everybody. We're all gonna die. Even the little ones. They'll get big and they'll die too. And some of them don't even get to get big. Really sad. So what are we doing here? That's a good question. Some people believe there's all sorts of crazy stories. Afterlife and whatnot. And you sound a little skeptical. Well, see, those are just stories. Could they be true? Maybe. But they're just, I don't know. See, there's this story that we're like a baby in a womb, you know. We don't know what's coming next. And it could be true. But, you know, I like to make the most of what I got here, what I know. And what I know is that everybody you know and love is going to die. That I know for sure. That car you drive won't be here forever. It'll sit in the junkyard one day and crumble back. That person you love won't be here forever. She'll go back to the dust. He'll go back to the dust. They'll go back to the dust. So what are we here to do? Well, for one, have fun. Don't forget. That's it? Just have fun? Well, what do you like to do? I don't know. Eat? Alright, so eat good food. That's it? I'm here to eat food? Well, what else do you like? I like sex. So have some good sex. See, where I come from, there was this thing called the Bible. The Bible? Yeah, it was like this old book. Like 2,000 years old or something. Somebody wrote it. I don't know. Said it was from God. What about it? Well, people made a big fuss about the Bible. Said all sorts of things. Things you could do, things you can't do. It's got some great stories, too. It's great stories. But some people got real crazy about it. Started killing people. Killing people over a book. Over a book. Or what the book told them. Or what that said the book told them. I don't know, man. See, I was this boy that wanted to be a girl. But the Bible said that wasn't. People don't like that. No. If you're a boy that wants to have sex with boys, the Bible said that's abomination. Abomination? Yeah, that's what the Bible says. And so people took it real seriously. So now if you're a boy and you want to have sex with boys, and if you're a boy that wants to be a girl that wants to be a boy, or you don't even know what you are, you can't talk about it. People prefer you to lie. Why? Because they're afraid of change, man. Nobody wants to die. And nobody wants to think about it. They'll call you morbid. Yeah, why do you keep talking about it? Because it's the truth. It's coming for everybody. And we need to start processing that. Processing? Yeah, coming to terms. We're going to die. You're going to die. I'm going to die. Everybody's going to die. Everything you know and love is going to go. One day. But why be so morbid? It's not morbid, man. People just call it that because they're uncomfortable. It's true. We're all going to die. That's number one. You came here, you weren't ready, and you'll go. And guess what? You won't be ready. Or maybe you might be, more than the next guy, but most people aren't. And it's not like the movies. You don't always get to have your loved ones. Some people just get hit by a truck. Hit by a truck. It could happen tomorrow. Some people die on a toilet seat. Heart attack. Done. Just like that. That's it. Just like that. So what's the point? Why don't I just die right now? Oh, well, that might be a waste. You only got one shot at this. As far as I know. Some people say you get more. I don't know. But I know you got one right now that we know for sure. You're here. You're doing it. How do we even know we're here? Oh, well, I guess you don't know that. Good point. But we are here. Right. And we can make the most of what we know about that. About being here. And what feels good and what doesn't. So that's it. It's all about feeling good. Well, you could help your friend, but remember, help yourself first, because nobody's going to help you. And if you help yourself, that's one less person that needs helping. So I have fun, help some people, and don't hurt anybody while you're having fun. Try not to hurt people while you're doing that. Or generally, just don't try and hurt others. You're going to do it by accident. But don't try and do it on purpose. Make sure you say sorry when you do it. Or I guess you don't have to, but you could. So, it's kind of nice to acknowledge when you've hurt other people. So that's it. Just don't hurt anyone, have fun, and help some people. Well, that could be it. I mean, you could make the most of it in whatever way. You want to have some kids. You want to make some change. Make change, but I thought you said change is inevitable. Change is coming. It comes for us all. Well, see, change is like a river. It's coming. But some people like to dam it. They dam that river. And when you dam the river, well, it gets stuck. And you could use it. You could use its power. You can use I don't know what you do with a dammed river. I'm not an ecologist. Sometimes I call myself a psychologist, but I might not even be that. And so, I don't have that darn piece of license paper, but I got some good college degrees. I went to the school. I learned some things. Why do they dam the river? Why don't they like to change? People are scared. And also, well, lying. Imagine you were the first liar. You could rob a bank. It would look different if you were the first man to lie. See, lying is powerful. So is that the truth? How do we know the power's not true? Well, power's real. Doesn't mean it's true. Power crumbles. The most powerful king you know will die, and his castle will crumble. It may last 1,000 years, but it too will go. I mean, if that sun blows up, that sun over here, we're all going to go. Everybody. All at once. So what would have been the point of it all? We're all going to blow up? Well, that's a good question. But I think at least while we're here, we got one ticket. Let's use it. For what? Well, for have fun. Make sure to play. Enjoy yourself. Find out what you love to do. All right, so have fun. And don't forget, help yourself. Help myself. And if you have some energy, help some people too. Help some people too. And try not to hurt people. Try not to hurt people. Okay. Anything else? Well, they're the people. Remember those people with all the lies and whatever? Yeah. Well, they're going to try and teach you the lies from a very young age, my friend. Right. And you might believe them too, and you might try and teach them to. How do I know if I'm teaching lies? Well, you won't. So what do I do? Well, you keep asking questions, and the truth will come through. It always does. Or else it just comes for you, We're all going to die. Stop saying that, but it's true. Just because it's true doesn't mean you should say it. But most people don't like people when I say it because they don't want to think about it. So, what? Change is coming, my friend. Change is coming. And you could be a part of it. But if it's coming, then why do I need to be a part of it? Well, there's some powerful people who don't want change. So they'll slow it down as best they can to take advantage. And if you try and make change, well, they'll try and kill you. You might even get yourself shot, my friend. So, why make change if it's coming? And why put myself in a firing line if it'll get them eventually? Well, that's a good question. I like this story from the Bible. You're going to quote the Bible? You just went out and trashed the Bible. Well, I said it's got good stories. Don't have to believe every word it says. But some of the stories are really good. And there's this one line about this lady named Esther. Esther? Esther. And she had this uncle man who might have been her husband or, well, it's really confusing. But she had this man, and he told her that, well, she could be part of the change or not. That help would come from somewhere else if she didn't want to. And what happened? Well, the story is called the story of Esther. She did it. Or at least that's what the story says. So you can make a change, be a part of it, or not. Whatever you want, that's your decision. No one's forcing you to. No one's forcing you to be here. You can end it all right now if you so do choose. And that's it. And that's it. I don't know what's next. I can't know. We can look for hints. We can look around. Sniff a couple things, ask a couple questions, but don't get trapped. There's a lot of crazy ideas out there. Crazy ideas that people are ready to die for, and they do. So how do we know that's not their truth? That's a great question. And there have been wars fought over this question, or at least this idea of truth. How do I know what I'm telling you right now ain't all a lie? That's a good question. But there are some things we can know, like we're all going to die. And there's also some things, well, you can kind of sniff it, and it sniffs like a lie. It feels like a lie. If it's hurting other people, well, check into it. It might be a lie. See, some truth hurts. People don't want to hear it, so that'll hurt too. So it's confusing to know, and they'll fight you on it. So it's confusing to know if what you're saying is true or what you're saying is some lie. But many times, if what you're saying feels righteous and you're one with it, really one with it, and what you're saying, even if they're fighting back, what you got, then you got to know that what they're fighting against is true. That's really scary. Oh, yeah, not easy. A lot of lies out there, lies everywhere. Lying on the cereal boxes. Cereal box, don't worry about me. Crazy. Eating children. Garbage. What? Nah, just stuff. So what do we do? Well, don't forget to have fun. Have fun? Yeah. Ride around. Take a swim. World's a beautiful place. Go see it. What's the point? I'm going to die. Oh, that's a good point. You only got one ticket. Better use it. So have fun. Right. Help some people. Help yourself first. Okay. Try not to hurt anyone. Yep. And always ask questions. Right. Because you might be believing a lie right now. Keep asking questions. Anything else? Well, no, if you fight lies, they might shoot you. Okay. Noted. So why should I fight lies at all? Because you get to be a part of the story. Who knows? Maybe that's why you got here in the first place, Queen Esther. Got it. Okay. So, right. Is that all? It's all for now. It's all I got. I feel like there might be more, but we can end over here. Remember, just never forget, we're all going to die. Everyone you know and love. Including me. Wow. Yep. Well, thank you. Thank you. Keep on doing it.
2 weeks later.
You're back. What brings you back, son? Well, I tried the theories, right? Having fun and all, right? And it's not fun anymore. Well, what do you mean? What were you trying to do? You told me food and sex. And I had a lot of food and a lot of sex. Not feeling very good. Well, hold on there, son. You said food and sex. I just told you have fun. Huh. Right. Well, there's this another book in the Bible. Why do you keep talking about this book? You said you hate it. No. I said there's very good stories in there. I said it's problematic. Some people fought wars over it, and it's probably not true. As in, every word in there is from God. God's even real. But the stories, right. And so there was a story about this king. Can you get to the point? Well, it's really important. I think it was this king, and his name was Kohelet. Ecclesiastes was the name of the book in English. But Kohelet, it's a cool name because it means in Hebrew. You know Hebrew? I know a lot of things, son. Right. And Kohelet can also mean gatherer. This king had everything you could ever dream of. Everything he had, whatever he wanted. Food, money, sex, had it all. And you know what he said? What? It was vapor, fleeting. Oh, right. Here one day, gone the next, just like you're saying. So what is fun? Well, that's a really good question, and he spent a whole book asking what is the point of everything. Similar questions to what you're asking. You might get some wisdom. But be careful. Not every word in there is from God, remember? A lot of problematic stuff in there too. Right, vapor. So when I say have fun, try and find things that are actually fun, not just now, but in the long run too. Things that bring you meaning and joy. Like, well, not just sex, but relationships, connection with people. Huh, right. People that bring you joy, people that are a pleasure to connect to. And just because someone was called your brother or your father when you were born, or your mother or your sister, doesn't mean that they're a joy to connect to. So find people that are. They call it chosen family. Huh, right. But it's not just relationships. You could find a passion, something you love doing. See, I love telling people about stuff that I learned. It's a joy for me. Thank you for showing up. This brings me joy. But you got to find what brings you joy. Real joy, not just here one day, gone the next, not just vapor. You can gather all the things in the world, it's all going to die. Eventually. Or at least you are. Can't bring it with you, as far as I know. Not even your socks. My socks? It's a long story. Right. Huh. Uh-huh. So relationships, passions. Maybe just sometime I was telling you, go see the world. It's a beautiful place, some time in nature. And yeah, there's a lot of lies out there, but who knows? The divine might be real. See where you feel connected. And I mean really connected. That could bring you joy, pleasure, connection, meaning, purpose. Those are things that I would call fun. And sure, food and sex, they don't go away. They're fun too. Make sure consent, my young friend. Consent? Oh boy, we got a lot to talk about. Consent, permission from the other person before you do anything. Not just in sex, but especially sex. Huh. Right, we got a lot to talk about, boy. Okay, then. Now I want you, go out there. Go figure it out. Come back. Keep asking questions. Don't forget. And remember, I get it. We're all gonna die. See you soon, bud. Unless, of course, I die before your next arrival.